Right, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, our 2013 pantomime Music 10.
Hello, I'm Trevor MacDonald the 14th. And here is the news at 10 for today, December the 19th, 3013. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, yes, I am. New EU pantomime recycling laws came into force today. At least 50% of pantomime performed must come from recycled scripts. Excavations continue on the site of folk club ruins unearthed in Byfleet during widening of M25 to 136 Lane. Exclusive interview with Ghost of Christmas Panto's Past coming up. A partridge and pheasant farmer in Essex has been arrested for performing unnatural acts with his birds. He insists he simply misunderstood when his boss told him he would have to up his game.
Prompt.
The latest news in the field of dribbling with a sports report from our dribbling correspondent, Ian Continence. Excavations on the site of an ancient drinking den in southern England shed light on the strange rituals and practices of a so-called frequented by overage drinkers at the beginning of last century. Over to our reporter on site, Spencer, the rovering reporter.
Good evening, Trevor. You're looking very fit, Trevor. Have you lost, what's the word?
Wait.
Okay.
Are you still there, Spencer?
I thought you told me to wait.
No, I thought you meant... Oh. So what's the situation down there at the moment?
Well, Trevor, excitement is mounting here with the latest discovery of ancient documents, which appear to contain some kind of hidden message. Joining me is archaeologist Cecil Blunt, Professor of Corduroy Jacket Studies at the University of Chlamydia. Tell me, Professor, what have you and your team found here that's so fascinating?
Good evening, Tom. Don't mind if I call you Tom, do you? Only I have a terrible memory for, what's that word? That sort of label you give everyone. Sorry, I'm going to keep calling them, oi, you.
Names?
Names, that's it, yes, exactly. You see, I'm not very good with names. That's why I've got my name on the little badge at the front, you see, to remind me who I am. Now, Simon, since we're here, we've been digging in this rich, fertile soil, these moist alluvial deposits, this verdant mulch of loamy peat and humus, this car park, and if I'm right, and I very much think I am as usual, what we have uncovered will change how we view early 21st century Byfleet culture. Use the word culture in its widest possible tense.
Sounds exciting. Tell us more, Professor.
Certainly, Brian. Would you like me to tell you a song?
That would be terrific, Professor.
Well, tough, Eric. There's more going to happen. There's several more pages, so get used to it. Anyway, you were asking me what we'd found. Well, Norman, let me tell you. Yeah.
I think maybe you should tell the viewers as well.
Oh, yes, I suppose so, Tom. So, well, during our digs here in this rich, fertile soil, this moist alluvial deposits, this verdant mulch of loamy peat, this car park, we unearthed what at first appeared to be a bunch of tattered manuscripts, dated from the start of the 21st century.
And what were those manuscripts, Professor?
Well, that's the strange thing, Dave. They were pretty faded and dirty, but after we'd cleaned away the worst of the rich, fertile soil, the moist alluvial deposits, the verdant mulch of loamy peat and humus, after we'd cleared away what we archaeologists call the shite, then These manuscripts were virtually unintelligible. It didn't make any sense at all.
So you couldn't at first make head nor tail of these papers?
That's right, Pete. But fortunately, I was able to call on my learned colleague, Dr. In the House, who specialises in the study of old literature. He's an avid collector of old novels, you know. In fact, he carries the complete works of Shakespeare around in the bottom of his trousers.
The complete works of Shakespeare in the bottom of his trousers, you say? Well, there's a turn up for the boots.
That's exactly right, Mr. Richard. Well, Doctor In the House, having studied these manuscripts, came to the conclusion they probably contain the long-lost wisdom of the ancient ones. And, well, I'll let the Doctor explain. The Doctor has, using the Panto time travel machine, which, as you'll recall, he invents next week, has some success reconstructing the events depicted in these bizarre documents. I'll pass you over to the Doctor's holographic head.
Good evening, everyone. I can't see my script. I'm sorry I couldn't be here in person, but my body is off having a reball. Well, as Professor Blunt mentioned, my belief is that the manuscripts we found, and that I personally deciphered, hold the clues to a way of life so alien to us that were we to be transported back in time to 2013, we would be, well, I can only use a phrase popular at that time. In certain supermarkets, it would be as if there were an unexpected baggage item in the baggage area.
That's fascinating, Doctor. I understand you've actually been able to reconstruct some of the texts in these old papers.
Oh, goodness gracious me, we've been able to do much more than that, using a simple process of DNA amplification.
DNA? What's that?
Do not ask.
Oh, why not?
Oh no, do not ask. That's what it stands for, DNA, do not ask. We've no idea what it is really, we just stuff it into our machines and out pop the essence of these old characters from the documents.
So you can actually recreate these ancient pantomime characters?
Well, strictly no. We can only download the essence of the performance and then have our robot actors perform the parts. Here, let me demonstrate. Oh my goodness me. I have a script here from somewhere around 2006. I'll just bring in our robotic actors and download the DNA results into them.
Hello, lovies!
These are our latest development. They're robotic thespians, specially programmed to be able to reproduce. Reproduce the nuances and subtleties found in a typical pantomime from the last century. We call them lovey bots.
I say, my girlfriend is called Radium.
Radium? That's an unusual name. How did you meet her?
I met her through the radio carbon dating agency, of course.
Boom, boom!
Ah, sorry, I think there's some old program left in there from my research into the musical revival of the 29th century. Here, I'll just apply the updates to them both. Then I could see where the damn things were. There, thank you. Updates. Now, as far as I can make it out, in this scene, two fairly articulate folk men, possibly of Scottish descent, are engaged in a discussion about something called a Kenneth McKellar.
Just... Hello, Ken.
Hello, Kim.
Ah, look at this. Look at this. I like him. He's great.
Who's that then, Ken? Kim.
Kenneth McKellar, Ken. Do you ken Kenneth McKellar, Ken?
I ken Kenneth McKellar, all right, Kim. What's he been up to, Kim?
He's been in Canada dancing the can-can, Ken. I didn't know that Kenneth McKellar can do the can-can, Ken. Did you ken that, Ken?
Okay, I ken that Kenneth McKellar can do a can.
Can. Now, isn't that your your surname, Ken?
I Ken McCann, that's me.
Can you do the can-can, Ken?
Oh no! None of the clan McCann can Ken. He does canny can. It's conundrum, Ken. I don't ken why, but when it comes to the can, it's a no-no for the clan McCann.
Well, I didn't know that. I just put my hat back on. It's alive, you know. Well, I didn't know that the clan McCann can do the can Ken. Unlike Kenneth. Unlike Kenneth McKellar, who can certainly do a canny can, as I can ken from this photo in the paper here.
That's he doing in the photo, Ken.
Well, would you believe that he's on the toilet?
You mean to say that Kenneth McKellar's in Canada doing the can on the can, Kim?
No. No, actually, I think if you look at it carefully, you can see that he's on the can just having a crap, Ken.
Ah, Crap Ken. Oh, that was my nickname at school. They're always calling me Crap Ken. Fond memories.
Aye.
Well, the things they print these days.
Aye.
Would you care for a cup of coffee, Ken?
Is it Kenco coffee, Ken? That Kenco coffee is canny coffee, and it comes in a can, Ken.
I thought it came in a jam jar, Jim.
My name's not Jim Ken, it's Kim Ken.
Do you not ken that? Oh, my mistake, Kim. Oh.
What's that you got there, Ken?
It's my Scottish MP3 player. It's called an iPod.
You know, it's not much of a panto, is it, really?
No, you're right. Usually expect a little more action. Usually have a young woman dressed as a man, I seem to recall.
Aye, or an old woman who's really a man.
Aye, strange English tradition that, men dressing in women's clothing.
Aye, that reminds me. I must get my kilt from the dry cleaners. Oh goes there.
At this point, things get a little confused. On the face of it, it seemed that there was a man dressed up as an old woman, which obviously is pretty unlikely. So we think our processing still needs a little bit of recalibration to get the remogrified scripts making proper sense. It's quite a conundrum, Martin.
Well, gentlemen, that was pretty impressive. Do you have any more of the scripts remogrified? I think the viewers will be fascinated by this look into the life of our forebears.
Forebears? No, Richard. I think you'll find that if you study the literature, that there was actually only 3 bears. That's Daddy Bear, Mummy Bear, and Baby Bear.
Sorry, my mistake, 3 bears. Do you have any other examples to show our viewers?
Let me interject at this point. The Professor won't be aware of these developments yet, but I have in fact decoded a few more snippets, but they really only add to the confusion. Let me download them to the lovely ones. This section appears to be from around 2004.
You should not see this, you should not see this.
Why am I not seeing
You did very much quicker than that.
Oh, no, there's more. Hello everybody, and welcome to our show. Yes, it's another folking panto, as if you didn't know. But I am a real princess. Of that there is no doubt. And just to prove the point, I'll just get these 2 beauties out.
Stage direction struggles inside blouse to get out.
At that point, the translation fails, but there's something similar again later on.
Well, well, do you know, actually, I'm a prince, actually, and I can prove it, actually. Just let me get these two beauties out.
Stage direction sticks hands down trousers to get out.
Again, that's as much as we could decipher. It's almost as if someone was trying to stop us fully understanding the deep wisdom contained within these scrolls. This also happens with this last example.
Don't go away.
Let me reactivate you.
Hello, children. My name's Gazebo.
Gazebo, that's a very unusual name. Is it from Italy?
No, it's from home base. Actually, I was named after my father. It was my mother's pet name for him, apparently.
How so?
Gazebo. Very easy to get erect, but ultimately not worth the effort.
There it happened again. Suddenly, no more translation. Call me paranoid.
You're
paranoid.
But I can't help thinking something strange is going on. Almost as if a malevolent spirit is trying to stop us finding out something, or other, about something, or other. Doesn't know he's in tune again.
First time tonight.
Goodness me, Steve, try and come in the white sheet. It's Michael Joseph. Goodness me, Steve, it's a train coming in the white sheet.
No, no, no! I am the ghost of Christmas Panto's past. I am here to warn you. I have seen and heard some terrible things. Things that no mortal should endure. Things unimaginably awful that happen in the midst of times. I've seen previous anchor folk Panto.
And now back to the studio for a message from our sponsors.
Hang on. You can't just do that. I was about to do my big scene. You can't treat me like that. I'm not just a second-rate wannabe folk singer, you know.
Oh, yes, you are!
I'm sorry, but we have schedules to keep, sponsors to look after. We'll be back right after this mildly diverting entertainment popular in the 21st century with the "When I grew up I wanted to be a ballet dancer, but look what happened" dance. Right, left, right.
order. Attention! Present arms! Wait till you see the whites of their eyes. Fire! Cease fire!
Attention and salute! Left turn! Quick march! Welcome back, and we start this half of the programme with the latest football results. If you don't want to know the results, look away now. Byfleet Rovers 7!
Yes!
Manchester United 0!
Yes!
Oh, sorry. Look, I've just heard we've got breaking news from the league, so back to Spencer at the dig.
Yes, breaking news indeed, and it's my fingernail. I've done it again. I just turned round to speak to the ghost of Christmas Panto's past and caught it on the edge of this table. I'm pretty upset, as you can imagine. But the show must go on. Oh, yes, it must. Oh, yes, it must.
Come on, do your bit!
Oh, yes, it must.
No, I don't milk it, don't milk it.
So, Ghost of Christmas Panto's past. What are these terrible things you've seen? And why have you come back to haunt us now?
Well, it's this new e-government directive. This Panto recycling thing, it's not right. Just not right. Look, I've been forced to hang around these pantomimes for 1,000 odd years. Since 2013, 1,000 years. I've seen Aladdin 189 times, Puss in Boots 325 times, Peter Pan 217 times, Paul McCartney gets a puncture 118 times, Captain Hook...
Hang on, Paul McCartney gets a puncture. I don't remember that one.
Oh, you must know that one. It's where Paul McCartney's car gets a puncture and he goes to get it mended.
Where does Paul McCartney go to get a puncture mended?
Well, I thought that one was obvious. To the Mullow Guitar Shop.
Oh, yes, of course.
You've had 1,000 years to work on it. That's the best you can do.
Yes, you see, but I've had to put up for all this endless, oh, no it's not. Oh, yes it is. Behind you. Where? Behind you. Oh, without 20. What a big cucumber you got. Oh, no it isn't. It's just SOS again and again.
SOS?
Yes, SOS. Same old shite every time. It's too much for a body to stand. And even though I don't have one, if I did, it would be too much for it to stand. Mind you, I suppose I'm not as bad off as my friend, the ghost of folk club singers nights past. He's had to put up with last thing on me mind 17 million times. Not to mention Mike Peach tuning his guitar. He's clocked up 3,333 hours so far, and he always gets the words wrong. So I suppose it could be worse, you know. But really, this recycling directive is political correctness gone mad.
Political correctness gone mad.
Political correctness gone mad.
Pelicans our job.
What political correctness gone mad? Don't jump ahead. Oh, yes it is.
No, no it isn't. My arse has gone to sleep.
Your arse has gone to sleep. That explains why he was snoring.
What's going on, Doctor? Your lovey-bots are getting out of control.
Well, Roger me, Richard.
Blimey O'Reilly!
Oh, Can you tell me which is the queue for the toilet?
Fuck you!
Well, sorry, I was
Doctor in the house, I knew this would happen. Your lovely butts have caught a virus, probably from those old pantomime files you downloaded from 2014. It could be any one of those dread diseases that were rife in Pantoland last century. It could be, oh no, it's not itis.
Yes, that's probably it.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh yes, it is.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Flipping heck.
Flipping heck.
Sorry. I think it's worse than oh no, it's not itis. I think they've caught RPTS.
Looks a mercy.
RPTS? Oh yes, I remember RPTS. That's refined person's Tourette syndrome.
That's right, it's like normal Tourette's without the effing and blinding.
Goodness gracious me!
Aladdin, you will go to the ball.
What's that box?
What's that box? Oh, it's getting worse now. They can't touch up PTSD as well.
What? Robots with post-traumatic stress disorder?
No, PTSD. That's Panto-titled shouting disease. They keep shouting out the titles of previous Anchor Pantos at each other. Could go on for hours.
That's the bee's knees.
Oh no, it's not. It's the Princess and the Pea.
Spencer, can you hear me? Things seem to be getting rather out of hand down there. I think we're losing you.
Yes, Trevor, it's pandemonium down here. The lovey bots are out of control. Doctor in the house thinks they've contracted a 21st century virus of some sort.
That's right, Larry.
I always get nervous before I sing.
That's just pre-menstrual tension.
We can't. It's like the night of the living dead down here.
But without the blood, or the axe murdering, or the zombies.
Right, on second thoughts, forget I said that. It's more like the sound of music down here.
But without the music, or the Nazis.
All right, it's like carry on camping down here.
But without the tent.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, shut up.
Yes, shut up.
No, Gadzooks.
Shut up.
Oh, you shut up.
I say tomato.
You say tomato.
This is unprecedented. These lovely bots seem to have been taken over by evil forces beyond our ken.
Do you ken that, John?
I can like him.
Oh,
Stop it yourself, you scrabby pooch you as a...
who you calling Scrabby?
Doctor in the house, is there nothing you can do to control your lovey bots?
I'll try and get through. Look, Doctor, I think I've just found the source of those viruses. In his handy box here.
Of course, that's right. When I downloaded the scripts from the last century, I had to use their original technology. It was called, double glazing. Doors, something like that. Windows, that's it. Anyway, there was 1,000 spam stuff that I put in the recycle bin. That must have been where the viruses ended up.
What can we do?
I have an idea. It might sound crazy, but it could just work. If we send the viruses, possibly disguising them as, I don't know, maybe balls of paper wrapped in old stocking. Send them back to 2013 through this wormhole I happen to have forgotten. Wormhole, yeah.
Then, if we're lucky, there might just be an audience there who'll think they're just watching some second-rate Anchor folk panto. That's brilliant, Boris.
And they'll see the balls of paper, viruses, appear as if from nowhere, probably shout out, "Looks a mercy," or whatever was the in phrase at the time, and think it's just the magic of pantomime.
And they'll treasure the ball viruses as magic artifacts and possibly eat them or worship them as sacred relics. I'll never get rid of them.
I've just one question about this plan. What if, and I know it's highly unlikely, and I know that the 2013 audiences were renowned for being particularly dim, but what if they threw the balls of paper back at us through the wormhole?
Nah,
No
no.
chance.
Don't be ridiculous. They'd never do that. They're far too simple and docile. I've seen them. You just this? Look, a message from the past. There's something written on this. I can just make it out. S A N. Then a T and another A. Santa. Whatever can that mean?
Santa.
Hang on.
I'll just Googlify it. Oh, my group biologist told me 50,000. That's much better. S, C after R. R, C before S. No, I hate Windows 3000. Here we are. Santa stands for Seasonal Antidote for Naff Talentless Actors.
Well, I don't see how that's of any use to us.
Obviously some sort of mistake.
I'm sorry, but I'll have to hurry you along there. Just give them the antidote. We're coming up to another commercial break.
Here you are, Doctor. Just give them these. Where is it? I can't see it now. Just give them these.
Oh, lovely.
No, hang on. There's more information here. I'm turning a page. Bear with me. My mistake. It's not seasonal antidote for Naff Talentless Actors. It's suppository antidote.
Just eaten mine.
Me too.
That's nothing to worry about. You won't be talking through your arses for 1,000 years now. So either end will do. Well, it looks like Santa saved the day again.
Well, that's all from the newsroom from me, Trevor MacDonald the 14th. And now a word from tonight's sponsor. No whiskey in your decanter. Your lovey bots have lost their banter. The answers here in this year's Panto cheer, it must be Santa.
Who's got a long beard that is long and white?
Who's got a beard that's long and white?
Who comes round on special nights?
Santa comes around on special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus.
Who wears boots and suit of red?
Santa wears boots and suits of red.
Who wears a long cap on his head?
Santa wears a long cap on his head, cap on head, Santa's red, special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus.
Who's got a big red cherry nose?
Santa's got a big red cherry nose.
Who laughs this way, ho ho ho?
Santa loves to say ho ho ho, ho ho ho, cherry nose, cap on head, suit that's red, special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus.
Who very soon will come our way?
Santa very soon will come our way.
Hey, little rounders, pull his sleigh.
Santa's reindeer pull his sleigh, reindeer sleigh, come our way. Ho ho ho, cherry nose, cap on head, suit that's red, special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus.
Dasher, dancer, prancer, vixen.
Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen.
Reindeer sleigh, reindeer sleigh. What have I got wrong now? Dasher, dancer, prancer, vixen.
Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, reindeer sleigh, come our way. Ho ho ho, cherry nose, cap on head, suit that's red, special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus.
please.